Hello students, welcome to Competitive Exam Library YouTube channel. Today we are going to see another problem which is given based on the signal flow graph. So here the equations are given. For these equations you have to draw the signal flow graph, then you have to find the transfer function. Let us draw the first let us write the equations what are they are given, so that we will write. So that will be x is equals to, I am writing the equations here, that is x is equals to x1 plus alpha naught into u, that is the first equation. Second one will be dx1 by dt is equals to minus alpha 1 x1 plus x2 plus alpha 2u. Third equation will be du by dt, that will be what it is given, that is dx2, it is dx2 divided by dt is equals to, we can write that as minus alpha 2 x1 plus alpha 1 u. So this is the equation number 3. So take Laplace transform. Take Laplace transform of above equations. So whenever you take a Laplace transform of above equation, what you are going to get, that will be x of s is equals to x1 of s plus alpha naught into u of s, s into x1 of s is equals to minus alpha 1 into x1 of s plus x2 of s plus alpha 2 into u of s. So x1 of s can be written as, that is equals to minus alpha 1 divided by s into x1 of s plus 1 by s into x2 of s plus alpha 2 by s into u of s. So take this is the equation number 4, this is equation number 5. Next equation will be s into x2 of s is equals to, what we can write, minus alpha 2 into x1 of s plus alpha 1 into u of s, that will be written as x2 of s is equals to minus alpha 2 divided by s x1 of s plus alpha 1 divided by s into u of s. So this is the equation number 6. So now we will draw the signal flow graph from equations 4, 5 and 6. That we will do in the next page, because the signal flow graph will take the space. That we will do in the next page. So first I will represent the dots here. So what are the things here? The things will be, here it is, first we will represent the names here. So what are the names? First one is u of s, second one is x2 of s, next is x1 of s, next is x of s. So now we will draw the diagram. So from the equation 4, for x of s you are getting x1 of s, so you are getting for x of s x1 of s into alpha naught into u of s. So we will write that first. So for x of s you are getting x1 of s, the thing will be, you are getting here is first one, that is 1. Next you are getting from u of s, that is alpha naught. So this is alpha naught. Next see the fifth equation, that is for x1 of s you are getting alpha 1 of s from x1 of s only. Next is 1 by s from x2 of s, from u of s it is getting alpha 2 by s. So that also we will represent. So for x1 of s, for x1 of s, what the things are getting here? First one you are getting is self 1 will be you are getting, that will be minus alpha 1 by s, that is for x1. Next from x2 you are getting 1 by s. Next from u of s you are getting alpha 2 by s. So is it right? So let us check, that is alpha 1 of s, that is one thing you are getting, minus alpha 1 of s. Next is 1 by s you are getting. Next is alpha 2 by s. After that for x2, let us see the equation number 6 here. So for x2 you are getting minus alpha 2 by s and alpha 1 by s. So let us write that. So that is you are getting, from u of s you are getting alpha 1 of s. From x1 of s you are getting, that will be minus alpha 2 by s. So then you have the final will be, that is x of s. So he is asking what is the question is asked. The transfer function will be given by the, what is that, x of s whole divided by u of s. Now we will write how to find this. First you have to find the forward paths. How many forward paths are there? So here if you observe, there are two forward paths will be there. First we will see P1. So first forward path will be 3 forward paths. P1 will be like this, it is going. First we will multiply that forward path, that is alpha 1 by s into, that is 1 by s into 1, that is equals to alpha 1 by s square. Next P2 is equals to, there is another forward path, that is also you can see this like this, alpha 2 by s into 1. So if nothing is there means you can take it as 1 here. So we can write that alpha 2 as alpha 2 by s into 1, that is equals to alpha 2 by s. P3 is equals to, there is another forward path, that will be finally alpha naught. Okay, so we can write that is alpha naught. Okay, so you have the forward paths. Now you have to find the individual loops. Individual loops are, that is L1 is equals to minus alpha 2 s into 1 by s, that is equals to, so here you are having this one. So this is the first loop we are considering, this is the first loop, let us write this is the first loop. So after that you will have, so the answer we can write it as minus alpha 2 by s square. Next another loop will be L2 is equals to minus alpha 1 by s, that is a self loop here. So you are having a self loop here, that's all. Only 2 loops are there. Next, is there any non-touching loops are there here? So non-touching loops are not there. L1 and L2 both are not touching with each other. So L12 will be 0 there. So now we will consider what is the delta 1. We will write delta 1, all these things. Delta 1 is equals to, will become 1 only because it is touching all the paths. Next, what about delta 2? Delta 2 also touching all the loops, that's why it will become also 1. Delta 3 here, delta 3. So delta 3, if you observe, this forward path is not touching this loop, so we can write that as 1 minus of minus alpha by s square, that is this P1 minus alpha 1 by s. So it is also not touching both loops. If you observe here, this is also not touching and these two are not touching with each other. So we can write the answer as, that will be 1 plus alpha by s square plus alpha by s. So the final will be, that is Also now we can write the delta. So what is the delta here? Delta is equals to 1 minus individual loops, that will be L1 plus L2, that is equals to 1 plus alpha 1 by s plus alpha 2 by s square. So this delta and delta 3 will become a 1 only. Now we will write the final transfer functions by using the Massey-Gaines formula. X of s divided by u of s is equals to what we can write, that is p1 delta 1 plus p2 delta 2 plus p3 delta 3 whole divided by what you are going to get, that is delta. Now we will write our answer, that will be alpha 1 by s square plus alpha 2 by s whole divided by delta. You are going to get 1 plus alpha 1 by s plus alpha 2 by s square plus alpha naught. So we can take the LCM and all those things. Alpha naught plus alpha 1 plus alpha 2 s whole divided by s square plus alpha 1 s plus alpha 2. Now final answer will be x of s divided by u of s is equals to what we can write, alpha naught into s square alpha 1 s plus alpha 2 plus alpha 1 plus alpha 2 s whole divided by s square plus alpha 1 s plus alpha 2. So this is the final transfer function of the given signal flow graph equation. That's all in this video. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe the channel. If you have any query, please make comment in the comment box. I can reply. Thank you very much.